Java, start with the OOPS concept. Okay. Object orientation concept is a methodology for developing any modern day programming language. In earlier part, we are using C, C++ language. C++ language is a partial object oriented language. Means by object orientation, you can write the program, or without object orientation, you can write the program. So, what is that object orientation? Okay. The first of all, हमें इतना अगर तुम बोलते हैं ना, when you are uh, doing any kind of mathematical problem, you have to remember the formulas. For the trigonometry, you have to remember the formulas. The similar way, the object orientation concept, it provides the guideline how you have to write the program. So there is a question like C programming is also there. So it is not object orientation. Is it not following the guideline? The C programming is also following the guideline, but it is not an object orientation program. So that what are the problem you are facing? When we are writing the program, and after writing the program, when you want to enhance the functionality of the program. Okay, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ software ଟାକୁ upgrade କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି. So I cannot do the upgradation. Okay, ମୋତେ upgradation କରିବାକୁ ହେଲେ ମୋତେ again beginning ରୁ coding ଟା ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ. କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ଜାଭା ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମିଂ ଯୋଉ oops concept ରେ କଣ ହଉଛି, ଯଦି ମୁଁ oops concept को यूज କରିକି ଯୋଉ ବି ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମିଂ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ମୁଁ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛି, ତାହେଲେ କଣ ହବ, ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ଅପଗ୍ରେଡ କରିବି ସଫ୍ଟୱେର ଟାକୁ, ମତେ ଏଗେନ୍ ରିରାଇଟିଂ କରିବା ଦରକାର ପଡିବ. So object orientation concept, it is based for all modern programming languages, and understanding the basic concept of object orientation, it helps the developer to use various modern day programming languages. So Java is an object oriented programming language that enable you to create a real world So Java is an object-oriented language that enable you to create a real-world application. तो आज हमें जहाँ भी सब application बनाऊचे, it is based upon the human need. आज लोकर प्रॉब्लम है हमें एटीएम मशीन बनैले एटीएम मशीन ने हमें बुली बुली पैसा बाहर करते इमिडिएटली फंड ट्रांसफर करने दरकार है हमें यूज कले यूपीआई ऐप सब यूज कले तो यहाँ हूँ जहाँ भी एप्लिकेशन आज बनागला कह रियल वर्ल्ड एप्लिकेशन the code reusability feature of Java, it enable the software developer to upgrade the existing application without rewriting the entire program. It means what happened? What is the code reusability? ଧର ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସଫ୍ଟୱେର ଟା ବନେଇଲି ଭୋଡାଫୋନ ପାଇଁ ବନେଇଲି ତାହେଲେ ଧର ଜିଏସଟି ଆସିଲା ମାର୍କେଟ କୁ ମୁଁ ଜିଏସଟି ର ଗୋଟେ ସଫ୍ଟୱେର ବନେଇଲି ସେଟା ଭୋଡାଫୋନ ପାଇଁ ଜିଏସଟି ମୁଁ ବନେଇଲି ତ ଏୟାରଟେଲ ବି ସେମ ଟେଲିକମ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ କୁ ଆସୁଛି ତ ଏୟାରଟେଲ ବି କହିଲା ଯେ ନାଇଁ ମତେ ବି ଜିଏସଟି ସଫ୍ଟୱେର ଦରକାର ତ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ଆଉ ଥରେ ତାକୁ ରିଡେଭଲପ ନ କରିକି ସେଇ କୋଡ ଟାକୁ ତାକୁ ଟିକେ ନାକୁ ଖାଲି ତାର ଲୋଗୋ ଫୋଗୋ ମଡିଫାଇ କରିକି ତାକୁ ଦେଇଦେବି ତ ଏଇ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ କୁହାଯିବ କୋଡ ରିୟୁଜାବିଲିଟି ଫିଚର ଆମେ ଏଇଟାକୁ आउ तापर आमे धर गोटे वर्जन को आ गोटे वर्जन को सॉफ्टवेयर में चेंज करिवा माने सपोज मु विंडोज 7 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम अछि मु विंडो 8 को जीबी मते आउ थरे मूलरु विंडोज 7 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम रा जहा कोडिंग अछि ताको लिखिया पड़िबो अन्य अर्थ रे आमे कहया गले जदि मोर गोटे महला बिल्डिंग अछि मु दी महला बिल्डिंग करबी तले गोटे महला छात ऊपर मु दी महला बिल्डिंग करबी मते मूलरु आउ थरे मूल तो पड़िबो नै तेरा होछि कोन मु विदाउट रीराइटिंग रे मु कोन करबी ना मु सॉफ्टवेयर रो एक्जिस्टेंट टाको बा सॉफ्टवेयर रो फीचर टाको मु चेंज करि परबी बुझियला the concept of working with file IO stream it enable the software developer to store and retrieve the information from a flat file or text file the concept of working with the file IO stream it enable the software developer to store and retrieve the information from flat and text file आगुरु सी प्रोग्रामिंग और सी प्लस प्लस प्रोग्रामिंग तमे जहाँ भी यूज करूला ताको यूज करके आमे कोन करिवे ना सब डाटा गुडाक गोटे टेक्स्ट फाइल स्टोर करि परिबा किंतु ताको ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଡାଟା ଗୁଡାକ ଆମର ଷ୍ଟୋର ହେଇଛି ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଡିସପ୍ଲେ କରୁଛି ଏଇଟା କୋଉ ୱେରେ ଡିସପ୍ଲେ କରୁଛି ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଟେକ୍ସଚୁଆଲ ଫର୍ମାଟ ରେ ଡିସପ୍ଲେ କରୁଛି ଏଇଟାକୁ ଯଦି ମୁଁ କହିବି କୋଉଠି ଗୋଟେ ୱାର୍ଡ ଅଛି ସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କର ତମକୁ ପଢିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ବୁଝି ହଉଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଆମେ ଏମିତି ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ର ଇନଫରମେସନ ରଖିବା ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟି ର ଇନଫରମେସନ ଯଦି ଏଇ ଟେକ୍ସଚୁଆଲ ଫର୍ମାଟ ରେ ରଖିବା ତାକୁ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ କରିବାଟା ବହୁତ କଷ୍ଟ ହବ ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ କଣ କଲେ ନା ତାକୁ ଟାବୁଲାର ଫର୍ମାଟ ଷ୍ଟୋର କରିବା यदि आमे टैबुलर फॉर्म में को स्टोर करूचे ताले आमे आपको इजीली एनालाइज करि परिबो बुझे होची द कोड रीयूजेबिलिटी फीचर ऑफ जावा enable the software developer to upgrade the existing application without rewriting the entire code आउ जो वर्किंग ऑफ द फाइल आईओ स्ट्रीम रे कोन हबो आमे डॉक्यूमेंट गुडा को गोटे टेक्स्ट फाइल रे रखि परिबा आउ से इंफॉर्मेशन गुडा को आमे रिलेशनल डेटाबेस भीतर रखि परिबा नेक्स्ट होची पैकेजेस पैकेजेस का काम होची packages enable the reusability of class and method across the various applications. The packages कौन करिवो ना it enable the reusability of class and method across the various application. अर्थ होची मते जेतेबेले घरे जेतेबेले सौदा आसे हमर प्रत्येक दिन चावल 200 ग्राम दरकार पड़ता तो मु 200 ग्राम चावल आनिले मते केही देबेनी चीनी मते तार 5 ग्राम दरकार 5 ग्राम ओजन चीनी हे परिबोनी तो आमे कोन करिबा ना किलो बा आधा किलो ताको चीनी आनिबा ताको गोटे कंटेनर रे साइज करी रखिबा तो जेतेबेले दरकार पड़िबो मु सेही चीनी टाको सेही पैकेट भीतर आनि के यूज करी packages is just like that you have to write your code and save in a particular modules so whenever there is a requirement so there is no need to write the program again and again you have to call this entire code from this package and module so that is called a packaging system okay बुझी भाई So in this session, we have to cover about the object orientation methodology, advantages of the object orientation, and the feature of the object orientation approach. The object orientation, it is a software development methodology which relates to the real world. It consists of class, it consists of object. Object means any tangible thing that you see in the world is called the object. जहाँ भी हमें देखुचे, जहाँ को हमें टच करी पारुचे, feel करी पारुचे, से गुड़े कहला object. Combination of similar type of object which share the common structure and functionality is called class. अर्थ होची कोन ना सपोज मु कहि देबी बाइक तो बाइक हेले तुम मुंडे पिक्चर आसी जीवो दीटा व्हील थिवो तार हैंडल थिवो एक्सीलरेटर हाथ रे थिवो तो ता भीतर की जाई परिवो ना यामा जाई परिवो जो पैशन प्लस जाई परिवो पल्सर जाई परिवो तो एगुड़ा होची बाइक कैटेगरी जीवो तर कोई फोर व्हीलर तमे सब कार कथा चिंता करिवो सुजुकी रे जाई परिवो टोयोटा रो जाई परिवो कारण ताकर चारटा व्हील थिवो तार स्टीयरिंग थिवो तो सेति पय हमें ताकू कहिबा फोर व्हीलर इट इज कंसिस्ट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक combination of similar type of object which share common structure and functionality required class. Object can have interrelationship to each other. So if it is a Java class, we are having the interrelationship to each other. Like I am teaching you, your mobile phone is an object, you are also an object. So when there is a ringing, you coming to know that a ringing ta mu set karithili the call ta mo paku basi. The object can maine kuha jaye object can have interrelationship to each other. Involves splitting the software system into the component part. हमें entire software system को छोटा छोटा पार्ट रे हम को डिवाइड करिवा. Then arrange this part in the hierarchy basis. जो वे रे तक हमें डिवाइड करिवा से वे रे हमें को अरेंज करिवा. So arrange this part in the hierarchy basis. जो वे रे डिवाइड हवा से वे रे हमें को गैदर करिवा. कहजबो ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेशन अप्रोच. बुझिला? Object orientation program, it consists of class and object. Object communicate with each other through the messages. In object orientation program, it consists of class and object. Object communicate with each other through the messages. हमें through the messages through रे हमें एटाको communicate करिवा. बुझिला? जेमति कि मु कहली केतले हम रिंग आसिला हमें फोन टाको उठेले. बुझिला? तो ऑब्जेक्ट का कुआ जीवो. It is a material thing. It is presented physically. It has a state. State आमे कहा को कहिवा ना state होची जोटा कि आमे कहि परिबा गोटे मोबाइल फोन नो कोन सब स्टेट रहिबो ना मोबाइल फोन नो गोटे साइलेंट रहिबो गोटे वाइब्रेशन रहिबो गोटे रिंगिंग मोड रहिबो. It is a state of object. It display the behavior. मोबाइल फोन नो गोटे behavior रहिबो. It has a unique identity. सब मोबाइल फोन आमे किनिबा तांकर different identity रहिबो. It means it is a material thing. It is presented physically रहिबो. आउ सब मोबाइल फोन नो स्टेट रहउची साइलेंट मोड वाइब्रेशन मोड रिंगिंग मोड. It is called the state of object. आमे जेतेबेले मोबाइल फोन किनिबा आमे जेतेबेले कोनोसी बाइक किनिबा आमे तार कोन मागिबा तार कोन कोन बिहेवियर अछि बा कोन कोन फीचर अछि से फीचर को देखि के आमे किनिबा. एंड इट हैज अ यूनिक आइडेंटिटी. दीटा सांग गले सेम कंपनी रो मोबाइल फोन किनिले सेम कलर रो किनिले किंतु ताकर आईएमईआई नंबर ता डिफरेंट रहले. तो इट हैज अ यूनिक आइडेंटिटी. बुझिला? इट लिखने व्हाट इज it consists of class and object. It consists of class and object. Object communicate with each other through the messages. Okay. The object means the two objects may have the same behavior and state, can never have the same identity. Okay. So theta objects तार behavior and state समान रही किंतु तार आइडेंटिटी कोन रहिबो ना डिफरेंट रहिबो. हमें दीटा कंपनी रो मोबाइल फोन किनिबा ताकर बिहेवियर एवरीथिंग आर सेम बट its identity is different, can have the same identity. A car position at one place define its state. The car registration number shows its identity. When car moves, it shows its behavior. Maybe a class. Okay, it consists of the set of the combination of similar type of object which share the common structure and functionality is called as the class. Or in object programming terminology, लेकिन यह heading the class, combination of similar type of object which share common structure and functionality We share common structure and functionality. Is called class. So data within an object represent its state. Data is termed as attribute. Data within an object represent its state. Okay. माने आमे तरा मोबाइल फोन यूज करूचे तरा बैटरी तरा 20% आसुची दैट मींस आमे जानुचे जे हम मोबाइल फोन टा कोनोसी मुहूर्त रे बैटरी टा सरी जो ताले आमे कोन कुचे चार्जिंग करते the from the data we coming to know that what is the next course of action. So data is term as attribute. आमे जहा पाई information store करिवा ताको कुहा जीवो entity. सेही लोकर जो जो information आमे store करिवा जेंति name, contact number, address, so that is called as the attributes. So data within an object represent state. Data is term as attribute. Then method, it have a behavior, contain the code to implement the behavior. It is associated with a object. The set of instruction which is used to do a specific task is called as a method. It is associated using object. अच्छा method टा कहाँ से तो मिसिबो ना object से तो रही. It contains the set of instruction. The set of instruction which is used to do specific tasks is called as a method. It have a unique, is used for unique purpose. Unique purpose ପାଇଁ use हो. जेमति देखो एटी हमर कोन अछि माइक अछि, camera अछि. So every option is used for unique purpose. Like in your mobile phone, your Bluetooth option is different, your Wi-Fi option is different. So every option is used for unique purpose. It implement the behavior of the object. Okay, it implement the behavior of the object, so that is called the method. An object is called as an instance of class. Object is an instance of class, or it is called as a part of the class. Okay, like a method. Is called as an instance of class. So if it is a Java class, we are the instance of class, or we call as the part of the classes. Okay, the object is called as the instance of classes. Messages are used for communication between the object. Okay, तो ये message कला, then other car is moving. बुझे ना? So here some question is for you. MP3 player रो अमर कौन रहियो? Different state. और मोबाइल फोन कौन रहियो? मोबाइल फोन रहियो state. Human state कौन? Happy mode, sad mode, mobile phone no silent mode, vibration mode, ringing mode, flight mode. The MP3 player play, pause, rewind, forward. Okay, that is MP3 player state. Our question is John went to shopping mall to buy some clothes. The door of the shopping mall was automatic, which opened as soon as John stepped near it and closed as soon as John entered the mall. Identify the following: the possible receiver of the message, the possible method the receiver can use. The possible receiver of the message, the receiver. ମୁଁ ତ ଏଣ୍ଟର କରୁଛି କିଏ ରିସିଭ କରିବ ଡୋର ରିସିଭ କରିବ ତାହେଲେ ଡୋର କଣ କରିବ open the door and close the door. Okay, the possible method the receiver can use, that is open the door and close the door. So advantages of the object orientation. In the object orientation, it used to model the real world. It means what? Suppose ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବା ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଫିଷ୍ଟ କରିବା ତ ଆମେ ଆରେଞ୍ଜ କରିବା ଯେ ସେ ଫିଷ୍ଟରେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହବ ହଁ ତା ଦେହରେ କଣ କଣ ଇନଗ୍ରେଡିଏଣ୍ଟ ସବୁ ଲାଗିବ ତାକୁ ଆମେ କଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବା that is used to model the real world. Okay, realistic model means gathering the information. Okay, before developing a software, you have to gather the information from the user. Okay, so that gathering the information is called as the model the real world. Okay, so it is used to model the real world. Like a realistic model, model the real world. Reusability, it allow to reuse existing class and object. Okay, it means we have to develop a software once, and when there is a requirement, you have to use that particular software. So that concept is called the reusability. It allow to reuse existing class and object. It means what? Conversion of the Windows 7 market को आसिला सेटा आसिला Windows Home Basic तादरे किसी फीचर ऐड कले एटा हे गला अल्टीमेट रो हे गला प्रोफेशनल ମାନେ ଆମେ ସେମ୍ ପ୍ଲାଟଫର୍ମ ରହିଲେ ଘର ତିଆରି କଲେ ଘରେ ଗୋଟେ ଡେକୋରେସନ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ ଆଜି ଧର ଆଲମାରି ଗୋଟେ ପଟେ ରଖିଛେ ତାପରେ ଦିନ ଆଲମାରି ଗୋଟେ ପଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଫଟୋ ଗୋଟେ ପଟେ ପକେଇଛେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଟେ ପକେଇବା ଦ୍ୟାଟ ମିନ୍ସ ଆମେ ସେମ୍ ଜାଗାରେ ରହିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ତାର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚରଟା ଚେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ କଲରିଂ କଲେ ଓକେ ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଦ ରିୟୁଜେବିଲିଟି ମୋବାଇଲ ଆମେ କିଣିବା ମୋବାଇଲର ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଗାର୍ଡ ଆଡ୍ କରିବା ବ୍ୟାକ୍ କଭର ଆଡ୍ କରିବା ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଡଜଣ୍ଟ ମିନ୍ ମୋବାଇଲ ଫୋନ ଭର୍ସନ ହାଜ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ମୋବାଇଲ ଫୋନ is in the same version but for enhancing the look and feel of the application by using a reusable. Okay. Look here. Modularity. Modularity, it allows the object to be maintained independent of each other. Means it is used to break the program into a smaller part. सब program को छोटो छोटो part रे divide करीबी और सब part को मु individually देखो handle it allow the object to be maintained independent of each other. सब object को हमें independently maintain करीबा so that it is called the modularity. Okay. Okay. Flexibility to change. It allows to create a new class and new class can add the feature to an existing class. It allows to create a new class and new class can add the feature to an existing class. हमें गोटे नुआ क्लास बनैबा जेंति विंडोज 7 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम रो हमें विंडो 8 को कन्वर्जन हवा के विंडो 7 नो विंडो 8 को कन्वर्जन हवा by adding the new feature on it. So that is called the flexibility to change. Okay, Hmm. আমরা তো নানান কিছুর কথা অনন্ত কথা। Information hiding. It allow the programmer to limit the access to information. Okay. ମାନେ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସଫ୍ଟୱେୟାର ବନେଇବା ସଫ୍ଟୱେୟାର ର ସବୁ ମଡୁଲ ଟା ଆମେ ଆକ୍ସେସ କରିବାନି। ଆମେ କିଛି ମଡୁଲ କଣ କରିବା ନା ତାକୁ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟେଡ କରି ରଖିବା। ଓକେ ଇଟ୍ ଆଲାଉ ଦ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମର ଟୁ ଲିମିଟ ଦ ଆକ୍ସେସ ଟୁ ଇନଫରମେସନ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଦ ଇନଫରମେସନ ହାଇଡିଂ। ଯେମିତି ଆମେ କହିବା ଗୋଟେ ଆଡମିନ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ୟାନେଲ ଥିବ ଗୋଟେ ୟୁଜର ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ୟାନେଲ ଥିବ ଆଡମିନ କଣ କରିବ ଇନଫରମେସନ ଟାକୁ ଆଡ କରିପାରିବ ଡିଲିଟ କରିପାରିବ ମଡିଫାଇ କରିପାରିବ ବୁଝି ହଉଛି। ତାପରେ ରହୁଛି ଏଇଟା କୁହାଯିବ ଇନଫରମେସନ ହାଇଡିଂ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯିବ। ଆଉ ତାପରେ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଆମେ କଣ କରିବା ଡିସପ୍ଲେ କରିବା। ଓକେ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଦୋକାନକୁ ଯିବା ଧର ଆମର କିଛି ଡ୍ରେସ ଦରକାର ପଡୁଛି ତ ଆମେ ଦୋକାନକୁ ଯାଇ ପଚାରିବା ମୋର ସାର୍ଟ ଦରକାର ଅଛି ସେ କହିବ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି ସାଇଜ ପଚାରିବୁ ରେଞ୍ଜ ପଚାରିବୁ ତ ବେସ୍ଡ ଅପନ ଦ ସାଇଜ ବେସ୍ଡ ଅପନ ଦ ରେଞ୍ଜ ସେ ଲୋକଟି କଣ କରିବ ଆମକୁ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଶୋ କରିବ ବୁଝିପାରୁଛି। ତା ମାନେ ନୁହେଁ ଯେ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଅଲଗା ଇନଫରମେସନ ନାହିଁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ପାର୍ଟଟା ମୋର ରିଲିଭେଣ୍ଟ ସେ ସେଇ ଇନଫରମେସନ ଟା ଶୋ କରିବ ଯୋଉଟା ମୋର ରିଲିଭେଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ତାକୁ ସେ ହାଇଡ କରିବ। ଇଟ୍ ଆଲାଉ ଦ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମର ଟୁ ଲିମିଟ ଦ ଆକ୍ସେସ ଟୁ ଇନଫରମେସନ ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଆଜ ଦ ଇନଫରମେସନ ହାଇଡିଂ। ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ଶୋ କଲା ତାକୁ କୁହାଯିବ ଆବଷ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ସନ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ହାଇଡ କଲା ତାକୁ କୁହାଯିବ ଏନକ୍ୟାପସୁଲେସନ। ଆବଷ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ସନ ମିନ୍ସ showing the relevant information encapsulation means hiding the information ହେଲା ଦେଖ ଏଠି। Encapsulation means hiding the information which is not required. ସେ ଝିଅକୁ କହିଲେ ସେ ଖୋଲିକି ସେଠି ଅଛନ୍ତି କମ ପିଲା ସେ ସବୁ ସରିଯାଇଛି ନା ଏକ୍ସାମ ଘର ମୁହାଁ ସବୁ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ କ୍ଲାସ ଚାଲିଛି ଚନ୍ଦନ ସାହେବ ଦେଖିଲ ଏଇଟା ଉପ୍ସ କନସେପ୍ଟ ସରିଗଲା ଓକେ ସୋ ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଆମେ ଜାଭା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହଁ